Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, part 23. So this is gonna be a long video, almost assuredly. You know, in the last video we fought the Divine Dragon, we got pretty salty too, before we fought the Divine Dragon, because that dang old Shichimen Warrior dude. Speaking of Shichimen Warriors, in this video we're gonna fight every Headless and Shichimen Warrior, that is available. Most likely, this video will be done in multiple sessions, just to preserve my sanity, and plus because I only have like 25 minutes to record. In fact, let me set my timer, so that I don't end up going over. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna fight every head. It'll probably take, I mean, if we can finish it in under an hour, I'll feel good with that. And it'll definitely have to be in multiple sessions, because I don't even know if we have enough Divine Confetti. So we might have to grind out. We've only got 5 Divine Confetti. So we can honestly probably only fight a few in this first session. But I'm just going to do all of them in one video, simply because, I don't know. I'm a little, I feel like it's going to be the best to just get them all over with, and then we'll just knock out the actual final section of the game in the next 2 to 3 videos. We'll use an Akko Sugar. So we're going to start things off by fighting the Headless that destroyed us last time, and we were not going to make the mistake of not killing these guys. Don't do it. So we do have extra attack power now, which may be the key to victory that we needed. We could, I mean, I thought about waiting until we beat the Demon of Hatred to get like absolute tip-top attack power, but I don't really want to do that, because I know once I get to the Demon of Hatred, you're just, I mean, you're basically at the very end of the game. Like, you can fight the final boss, like, right afterwards. And I just know in my heart of hearts, I'm just gonna not fight the Headless and then for the rest of time, it's gonna bug me that I didn't fight them. So, we're just going to, suffer and fight these men. These headless creatures, now, so that we don't have to worry about it in the future. So what do we want to do? We want to Akko, and we want a Divine Confetti, and we're just gonna, we're gonna try full damage strats. I haven't played this game in a few days, so that is, okay, gotta remember, you can't, we should go ahead and preemptively gourd. Did we got the gourd? I think we got the gourd off. Yeah, that does prevent the terror. I tried to parry, but you can't parry that. I'm getting psyched out, but you know what? I just get back. Okay, that's our first death blow. Get back. Okay, we gotta re-confetti it. Gotta hit him with the second round of confetti. So you can actually parry that, I'm just really bad at the timing. Dude, the hot swapping items is honestly the hardest part here. Because instead of focusing on the invincible monster that's trying to attack me, I'm like, how do I switch items? And I'm not very good at that level of resource management. Okay. So you have to kind of parry very, very early. It's almost like a Dark Souls parry. Okay, we got him. Whew. So we can really only fight one more with our current level of confetti. So this first session is probably going to be pretty short. I might have to split this into 2 or 3 sessions. Or at least 2. I already knew that, but maybe 3. So what we got is we got Gokun's Spirit Fall. Basically, what those are they are reusable versions of the sugars that you can use infinitely, but I think they do cost, yeah, they cost spirit emblems. This is the one that reduces posture damage. That's kind of what I meant by, like, they don't really give you anything, because the other headless fights just give you the other versions of the other sugars. You don't get, like, prayer beads or anything, or really any, like, special upgrade materials. Honestly, it's a little lame that the, for how hard the headless are, that's all you really get. Considering, like, we have so many sugars that, like, we couldn't, I mean, we could theoretically run out, but I guess it depends, maybe if you actually use the sugars, but honestly, I find the extra, like, they don't even last long enough unless you have the upgrade that makes them last for, I think, 60 seconds, because by default they're only like 15. And so when they're only 15, they're barely even, please start jump up. They're barely even worth bothering with, in my opinion. And the extra stress of, like, trying to micro, I should have just teleported out with our idol. I don't think that man can shoot me. If he shoots me and I fall off and die again, oh, I'm gonna be mad. Speaking of dying, though, I did actually go back, and I've committed to, we're gonna do an edited, or I guess I'm gonna do like an edited supercut of all of our deaths. And by the fact that I'm saying this now, that's like a solemn vow that what I'm going to do. Since our deaths count isn't absurdly high, it would only be counting like actual game overs. It wouldn't be for every single like resurrection. But I think we're at, I definitely had missed a few deaths or forgotten about some. Because I think we're in like the high 20s range, which is definitely more than I thought. I thought we were just at like 22 or something. But I think we're at like 25 or 26. What am I doing? There's something I'm supposed to use the homeward idol. Take me back to the temple, because maybe we can buy divine grass or divine confetti from that merchant. Now that I think about it, because honestly, I don't remember how you grind divine confetti. I really didn't actually have to grind any of it when I first played. Well, the first time I played the game, I fought like one Shichimen Warrior, and then I never beat any of the headless. I said, nope, this is not very fun. I don't want to do this, and then I just fought the final boss. Yeah, I just want to buy stuff. Yeah, they do sell infinite divine confettis. 300 sin. That's so much. I'll go ahead and buy one though, since we have the money. I think we do have like a lot of coin purses we haven't used yet. The Phantom. I don't know where the hell you get this. It's an upgrade item for something. I can't remember what it upgrades. Maybe like the Shuriken or something. But it's, you know, it's Lady Butterfly's kunai, but I don't know where you actually get that. I always miss it. I looked it up once and then I forgot. Also, we should get our final gourd seed. Let's go do that real quick. Where is Emma? Actually, it didn't even really give us the option to give her the gourd seed last time, did it? There's no way they would lock you out, though. That would be stupid. Especially considering you get that gourd seed right before the boss, so... Yeah, we already said this. Please. Gourd seed. And then also Ishin's parting words. Do what? Oh, that's the final skill branch. That's something that when I was talking about Ishin was supposed to give us something earlier, that's what it was. But since we don't have, it's like the upgraded version of the final skill. Like if you max out one of the skill trees, then you can get like an extra, you can upgrade them more. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could get the Ishin across. Are there any like passives that are decent? We'll just get these. Sure. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I've said many times, skills are not very important. Well, they're not necessary, I should say. I won't say they're not important, because it's not like I'm an authority on the game or anything. But you do not need them to beat the game with relatively little difficulty. What do I want to do? We just fought a Headless, so let's go do that Shichimen Warrior. I think Bottomless Hole is where he is. And I think the Warrior might be a little bit quicker. I don't know if all the Shichimen Warriors and Headless have the same stats, or if some are weaker than others. So, Sugar, Gourd, Fetty. The Sugar Gourd Fetty is my favorite move. My man is getting destroyed. Okay, so they definitely have lower stats. You may be wondering, where is he at? Oh, your buddy over in the ape cave. He trained me on how to dodge those, or block those. I see ya. Come on. Oh, you can't hit me, dude. Oh, it'd be nice if we could get him with one Fetty. I really don't want to have to use a second. Where is he at? You can't get me, sir. Okay. Those might be able to get me. Well, that was easy. You are supposed to fight that dude much earlier. I didn't. That answers my question. That one is definitely easier than the other two Shichimen Warriors. Or at least he's easier than the one at the Fountainhead Palace. Who... we'll maybe fight him last. Simply because he's, the only other one that's destroyed us. I don't even really remember where all the Headless are at. I'm trying to think. It's near... I don't even know if you can get to it anymore. Or how you would get to it now. Because Ashina Castle is all, slightly different now. Because there's that one back where you fight the mini-boss right after the caged ogre. Or the chained ogre. There's that little side path that has the little note that says, yo, beware the Headless. There's that one there. There's one in Fountainhead Palace. And there's one in the forest? Is that all of them? We can fight the Hidden Forest one. Since we still have 3 Fetties, I don't think an attempt is going to last long enough that we use more than 3. And we just got to figure out where it's at. Now that the mist is cleared, it should be pretty easy to see him. Oh, somebody's mad. Oh god, it's angry roosters. Why do I feel like those roosters don't take any more damage than they did when we fought them when we first came through here? That's not good. No, it's around here somewhere. There he is. Or there she is, I guess. I guess they're female? I don't really know. Gourd, Sugar, Fetty. Bring it. Now, are you weak? It's like you... I don't know, the timing on that is so weird. Okay. I really need to put my, my 2 gourds, right next to each other. Because it's you kind of have to deflect before the swing. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It feels a lot more like a Dark Souls parry, where it's you're supposed to parry, as their animation starts. Okay, Don't throw this. Dude, this is so much easier with the extra attack power. So if you perfect period, it does I got messed up trying to handle items. Dude, just hit him. Don't throw. Just one hit. Alright. We are doing extremely well in this. Who knew just one extra attack power? Actually, it's two. Actually, no, it's three. Yeah, because we've got Owl, Divine Dragon, and Corrupted Monk now. Or Owl 2. Because I think we fought the first Headless, or we had all those deaths to that Headless after fighting Owl. I know it was the same video, but I think it was we fought Owl, then we fought the Headless and died a bunch, and it was really embarrassing. But we're gonna have to stop here. Well, how much money do I have? I think what I'll do is I'll stop this this session. The video will go on, but I might come back in like a day or two. I'll probably, I guess, fight some monsters to get some money so that we can get all the confetti we need, so that then in the next session we can knock out the remaining. There's at least 2 Headless and 1 Shichimen Warrior. I feel like there's another Headless I'm forgetting though. Well, the one at the Fountainhead Palace is actually a double fight. You fight 2. Oh, there's an underwater one at the castle. So there's 3 Headless fights left. The one in the Fountainhead Palace, you fight 2 Headless at once, underwater, which is actually, it's not as hard as it sounds. And then there's one underwater somewhere in Ashina Castle. There's the one in the cave, and then there's the Shichimen Warrior in Fountainhead Palace. So I'll probably want to at least have about 8 or so confettis for that, since that's 4 fights. Yeah, so we'll probably want to have like 8 to 10 confettis. So I'll definitely work on that off screen, and then when we come back, we will fight the rest of the guys. See y'all in a second. Alrighty, we are back after about a 1-day delay. I think I recorded that video yesterday, or the beginning of the video. We are going to fight the rest of the Headless and the Shichimen Warriors. I have gotten the requisite confetti we needed off screen. Basically just fought the Okami Warriors in the first stage of the Fountainhead Palace, where you're fighting them on those whatchamacallit, that roof, where you can kind of fight them almost one-on-one, or at worst 2-on-1. So yeah, we got the money we needed to get 12 confettis, which should probably be enough. I doubt we need more than that. Now the 2 Headless, there's 3 Headless fights available to us. I want to do the ones in Ashina Castle, Fountainhead Palace last. So we're going to do the 2 that are near Ashina Castle. This will require us to kind of explore the area. I mean, it's not new per se, but that we haven't gone to yet. Okay, never mind. You cannot go up that way. So, oh yeah, you do have to go through it from Ashina Castle back. Okay. Maybe I should just go ahead and fight the ones in Fountainhead then. But they're the harder ones, so I want to do them last. Okay, so I guess we will do a bit of Ashina Castle. I mean, I did plan on this video being kind of long, and we got through those first, since those Headless and Shichimen Warriors were easier, since they don't actually seem to scale, and plus we're a lot stronger than I thought we were going to be. I'd kind of forgotten how many attack power upgrades we've gotten. Which, okay, so it's this is the way out. Now, there are like a couple regular mini-bosses we can potentially fight. I think we're just gonna run past everything until we get to our Headless. Oh lol, they mad. They mad. Don't care about your fall damage. You think there's still a bonfire here? Think there's still a Bonnie? There is a Bonnie. Now, I don't remember... I remember how to get to one, but I don't know how you get to him from this area. Whoa, somebody, don't talk to me. It's like... No. We don't want to go down through here. But it is underwater. One of the headless fights around here. But I need to think for a second. How do I get to it? It's the same one I was having problems with finding the other. It's near where the old grave is. Next to the Great Serpent Shrine. So I gotta think for a second. We do have our... I'm gonna unequip our sugars for now. We're actually almost out. After all that stuff I said about how you can never run out of sugars. Well, if you're bad at the game and you have to fight the Headless a lot, then maybe you can run out of sugars. So I'm trying to think. How do you get over there? Is it from Ashina Castle? I know one way to get there. The way we found it last time. I cannot remember the proper way you're supposed to get up there. But if we go up to Kuro's room, and we don't drop down the front side, but we drop down the side, I think we can drop down to where we need to go. Yeah, I mean, you would really think this game is not that big, and I've played it a lot, that I would know how to get to where you're supposed to go, but you would be wrong. And we gotta be careful because, okay, all those guys are dead. But there may be other enemies lurking. Yeah, I think it's this water down here. Wait. I don't know if that's water you can jump into. I think it is, because there's the bridge over there. Yeah. I think there's definitely a dude down there. I don't know if we can survive the fall damage from that. So let's jump. Okay, there's some angry fish. I don't know exactly where the Headless is at, but I'm pretty sure he's in this body of water. You just have to be able to dive, so you can't really fight him too early. Well, technically you can, because as we established a few videos ago, you can get to the Mibu village extremely quickly. Okay, he's here. So I'm trying to remember, how do the underwater fights work? It won't let us Fetty. I can't Fetty. This is a... So you gotta Fetty before you go into the water? I wasn't really sure where he was at, though, so I didn't really want to do that. Oh, yeah, that's how you get down here. You drop down from inside the interior of the palace. Here's what we're gonna do. Instead of jumping back down there and fighting him without max resources, we're gonna run over here to this bonfire and hope it lets us activate it before that dude catches up to us. Go, 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 go! Okay, so we want to Fetty, gourd, sugar before we go down there. It does only have the 1 HP bar. Honestly, maybe your Fetties don't even work underwater? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. No, you definitely... Okay, so you can definitely go full damage on this dude. I don't know what that is, but I'm just gonna keep whacking you. And we win. Got the Ungo's Spirit Fall. That's not the one we need. We need the Red Boy, who I think is the other Headless. Well, I mean, he has to be the other Headless, but not the one in Fountainhead. The one in the cave that we've never actually encountered. What do you got to say? Unfortunately, I'm about to get attacked by a fish, so I kind of have to skip your dialogue. I'm sorry. I know it was probably amazing. Someone spent their entire life writing that dialogue. It's, you know, so dang good, and I've completely disrespected the game by skipping it. But don't I don't want to get my ass beat by a fish. Oh, there's monkeys. Oh, there are lots of monkeys. Oh, and they got swords. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have come down here. Oh, this was not a good idea. There are many bad ideas. This is one of them. Dude, it's like all the worst enemies in the game. You got monkeys, you got dogs, you got dual-wielding baboons who can somehow hit me. Where do I drop down from here? Really, I just wanted to use a shrine. TBH. That's kind of, I was kind of just in the mood for a little shrineage and teleporting. So let's think. We need to work back from Ashina Castle to get to... The other Headless is at the spot past the Chained Ogre. If you're going through it normally. Where you fight the one general guy with the 80,000 dudes surrounding him. I don't... Okay, so you can't go through the fire. Maybe we do want to go... No, you can't go that way. Oh, yeah, you gotta go through... We should probably talk to that dude, but I think I know where you're supposed to go. I think you go to the reservoir? No. This is the way to the final boss, and we don't want to fight the final boss yet. There's a mini-boss right there, who we're gonna save for later. Yo, we have 5 skills. Do we want anything? Not really. We could get Ashin across. What is this? This gives us more money? Sure, give me an extra shinobi emblem. Spirit emblem, whatever they're called. Dude, I'm really struggling. I can't ever remember how you navigate this area once it's on fire. Oh, you fight for me now. You will fight the red shinobi? Dude, he's so strong. Dude, he's got like mini boss level HP. I mean, he's not an actual mini boss, but his HP total is I didn't really want to do that. TBH. Is that a... I mean, that's a thrust, but I don't think that's a Makiri. Now, I have no clue what your timings are, so we're back to spamming. This is a Spam Kiro featuring Wolf. You have been defeated. Now, like, seriously. I think we do want to go back to the grave, maybe. Who are you? Who is talking to me? Do you know the way? Okay. Climb the mud wall. Yeah, the mud wall. I totally know what you're talking about. A kite? Because I think what he's talking... That is where we want to go. We want to go to the outskirts. Do you see a kite? Oh, there it is, over there. I don't really want to get involved in that. if I'm being honest. Maybe they'll be too busy fighting each other to care about me. Go. Okay, so this is how you do it. Okay. Who are you? Why can I talk to you? Yeah, there it is. There's the Headless of it. Well, you can't see him, but the entrance to the Headless is over that direction. I don't really care about saving Ashina. If I'm being, I'm saying if I'm being honest a lot this video, but I mean if I am, not really a big fan of Ashina. IDC Ashina only care Headless. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Give me the item. Give me the scrap. See ya. Now, how do I get over here? Oh, shit. Now, I really hope we win this on our first try, because I do not want to have to, like, do that run back over and over again. Can you just jump down? Okay, we barely made it. So the Headless should be in there. I just kind of want to take a little peek-see to see how far away he maybe is, or she, it. Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure it's right. Okay, well, we have to Fetty before we go into the tunnel, it seems. So Fetty, Gourd, Sugar. Go, 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 before the Fetty, before our stuff runs out. Okay. Where is he at? Where? Is this not where the Headless is at? Oh, there it is. Now, this is the first Headless you can fight, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's, like, got very... Yeah, it seems to be very weak. Like, even weaker than the others. Now, even though he's weak, he still does have terror on his side. You would think that, like, as we fight these guys, maybe Wolf wouldn't be so scared of him. That maybe he would gain innate terror resistance. Oh my god, the item swapping still gets me. Okay, we've got to re-Fetty up. Gets me every time, dude. Please run. Get up! Dude, just hit him. Forehead. That is almost every Headless done. There we go. Akko's Spirit Fall. Probably the most... Well, actually the Yada, whatever it's called, is probably the best, simply because you don't get as many of those. Can't remember. And this is a shortcut. I can't remember where you access this from. Apparently the Demon Bell? Oh yeah, it's in here. Because I do remember there being that shortcut, and then it's like you go through there, and you walk through the dark passageway, and then there's a Headless, and then you die. That's probably the first time you fight one. So now, we've got 2 fights left. Fountainhead Palace, and that's pretty much it. I think we want to go Great Sakura. We'll fight the other Headless, and we'll do that Shichimen Warrior last, since he's the only other one of these that has killed us. Even though, I don't know. I think this fight is probably harder. I don't really remember. It is a double Headless, but they are underwater, so they only have the 1 HP bar. I guess we will get the Spirit Fall. Now, before we fight these guys, I took fall damage? Are you kidding me? So you can gourd, but you can't pellet? So you cannot confetti at all underwater. So let's fight these fishies first. Actually, now that I think about it, don't these fish respawn? Like, infinitely? But yeah, you can see her down there. Yeah, wait, no. Don't go too far. So we gotta confetti before we go into the water. And then we gotta try and swim down in time. Dude, that's gonna suck. And if we can't re-confetti up... This is interesting. So we just have to be very, very fast. Something saw me. Oh, it's just a fish. I'm not afraid of you, fishy. Really should have done the Fetty last. Go, go, go. Dive, dive. Oh, it's a fake headless. I thought it was 2 real headless. Then just get on him. That's not how you get on him, dude. We've got to take him out before our confetti goes away. Okay. So now we know where the real one is. So I think we just want to burst the real one down instead of fighting the fake one. Or I don't know, maybe we should fight the fake one. I was so worried about our confetti there, like running out. Just making sure we had the right one equipped. Then dive, dive, dive! Where'd he go? I've already lost him. That's not how you start things off, dude. Then circle around, circle around. You still got a few seconds of... You still got many seconds of confetti. Don't know what I'm talking about. I cannot see a single thing. What I can see, though, is that you're dead, dude. Okay. Wait, I thought we already had that. Are there 5 different types of sugars? Oh yeah, there's Gotchin sugar. I forgot about that. The one that makes you harder to detect. There's also a prayer bead down here, I think, that I forgot about until just now. See, I didn't remember that it was a fake headless that died as soon as you killed the real one. I thought it was 2 real big boy headless. I wonder if there's anything to spend our treasure carp skills on. I don't think you can get like prayer beads or anything, so nothing important. Would you just dive? Please pick up the item. Precious bait. That has something to do with the carp, like the way you kill the carp. But you don't get anything for killing the carp. You don't get anything like, you know, unique from what I remember, so there's no reason to do it. Like if you go over that way, if you were to go straight ahead towards that bridge, There's something you can do. I don't know if you can do it anymore, but you can kill the carp. Can I use the whatchamacallit from here? We can. And then we just got our nemesis, the Shichimen Warrior. And we will be done with all terror-related activities. We will never have to worry about our midnight gourd ever again. Now, the quickest way to do that is going to be to go back to Palace Grounds. I do wonder if it's possible to get a stealth, like an air blow stealth hit on him. It feels like we should be able to, but at the same time, the fact that we failed like twice means you probably can't. I think we're just going to play it safe and just use Akos here. We're not going to go for the Yasharikus. Even though, I don't know. The extra damage, it might be enough. We'll try it with Akos once. And then if we feel like we just need a tiny bit more damage, we'll try the Yasharikus next time. So Fetty, Gourd, Akko. Probably should do that in the other order. I don't know if that's the best way to approach this fight. He didn't teleport. I was really expecting him to teleport. Where's he at? So much for me knowing the timing. Oh, that's how you anti-air death blow. Oh shit! That's not how you... Shuriken though. Oh, this is bad. Okay, just gotta blind time it. That's not how you blind time it. Please, Gord. Oh, we're super dead. We really shouldn't have aggroed those dogs. Ah, there's another one. I just don't know where he's at. Where is that dog? He was shooting lightning at me, so he's got to be close. We can't run away, though. And then we got a refetty. That's... I hate this fight so much. Okay, I know the timing here. There's the doggo. Okay, the dog's dead. Dog's dead, dog's dead. You still have some Fetty. He's done. He's done? What? What? What is this fight? That's the second time he's cheated like that. We got a Lapis Lazuli. That's like an upgrade material, I think. Which is actually, that's actually kind of useful, but at the same time, you don't really need to upgrade your prosthetic tools. For the most part, I mean, as long as you got the firecrackers, you're good. I really should use the firecrackers more. I started a New Game Plus playthrough this morning, and it's involved a lot of firecracker spam, and I'm like, oh my god, these things are so good. Also, we're done. We beat all the annoying shit. We're almost done with Sekiro, dude. And that only took, well, it took about 50 minutes, I think, which is about how long I expected it to take. We only had the one death, too, so that's not so bad. How in the hell do I teleport out? I keep overlooking it. Just use the idol. Take me back to the temple. But yeah, that is all of them. It's all the Headless. That's all the Shichimen Warriors, I believe. I don't think there's any more. I'm pretty sure it's just 3. Let's, before we end the video, I will check real quick on, just to make sure there's not a 4th secret Shichimen Warrior somewhere. So let's see, how do I spell Shichimen Warrior? And Google will figure it out. Close enough. Okay, there are just 3. So we're done. We have completed all terror-related activities. I'm pretty happy. So the next video, we will go for the Demon of Hatred. That is who is next on the agenda. Don't know if we'll be able to knock him out completely because there are still 2 more mini-bosses that we can fight that are going to be a little difficult. I don't remember where the other one is, though. I know there's that one at the reservoir, and then there's another somewhere else. We'll probably start off fighting those 2 mini-bosses, and then any extra time will go towards Demon of Hatred. Or at least getting to Demon of Hatred. And then, that'll be an interesting fight. I think that's the fight I'm the most worried about, because I don't really remember how you beat him. And I think I just got kind of lucky when I did beat him the one time. So, yeah. I'm XGZ87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.